Alright guys, so I just finished shooting all these NSA slugs. So all these slugs here, I was shooting them at 50 yards with the Benjamin Kratos and 22 caliber. So that is the last velocity that I just took right now with the 31 grain slugs. There is my target down there, which is 50 yards. So right now I'm going to show you the velocities that I was getting with each lug. So before that, let me show you the field pressure that I have it set at right now. So if you guys can see, I started about 3,000 psi, so maybe a little bit over this line here. So now I'm about there, maybe like 2700 psi. So yeah, I did shoot all these slugs. I probably shot around 35 shots in total, and that is where my field pressure is at the moment, from a little bit over 2000 psi. So yeah, let me show you the velocities real quick, and then we'll go down range and take a look at the groups. So all of these slugs are 218. All these slugs are the 218. So the 23 grains, it was shooting them around 825. As you can see, the velocity is pretty consistent. 24 grains, 24.8, around 800 feet per second. 27, that is my velocity. The 28, about the same, not really big difference. 30 grains, 22 caliber slugs. And yeah, so these are the last ones that I shot, the heaviest. So like this, and then that's the last shot that I took. Alright, so yeah, let's go down range, take a look at the groups, which they are right here, at 50 yards. So yeah, okay, so I haven't looked at the groups yet. I was always aiming at the red tape. So yeah, let's see what kind of groups did good and which ones did okay. So at 50 yards, they all look the same. So let me back up just a little bit more. So there are all the groups: 23, 24, 27, 28, and 30. So yeah, the groups look all about the same. So these here are the 23 grain, 218. There's a quarter for comparison. So just a little over a quarter. 24.8 grains. You can see, this quarter will cover this group, as you guys can see. It will cover the group. 27.8 grains. Yeah, not bad. 28 grains. I did have a little flyer down here, or else the group would have been pretty good. And these are the 31 grain slugs. So yeah, so I guess what that means is all the slugs are shooting about the same. Some of them are shooting just a little bit better than others, but they are shooting all about the same groups. So what does that mean? So we're gonna have to shoot 100 yards and see what kind of groups get at 100 yards. Yeah, so right now we are going to be shooting them at over 100 yards. So let me show you where I am going to be shooting them from. So this little thing here is 100 yards. It's exactly 100 yards from where I am set up at. So there's the pickup right there. So this is 100 yards, but my targets are going to be here, and they're also going to be here. So right now I am going to be shooting at 100 yards. I am going to be aiming at this mil dot here, which is 4 mil dots down. And yeah, I'll just write down the velocities. Well, I'm not going to be doing that this time, so let me see. Nope. Alright, so here are the velocities I took in at 50 yards. These are all the slugs I'm going to be shooting once again. So 23 grains, NSA 24.5, 27.8, 28.8, 31.2 grain slugs. These are all in 218 diameter. So yeah, so here are some of the velocities I got the last time with some of the slugs. I think the velocities should be pretty close to the same as the other ones I took in before. So yeah, I'm gonna start shooting now, and then we'll go downrange and take a look at the groups. Guys, so right now we are going to be shooting at 110 yards. I'm going to be shooting the 22 grain NSA slugs. This is going to be part 2 of the testing with the what was it, Benjamin Kratos AIM-22 caliber. So this time I am going to put you guys so you guys can see the velocity of the slugs, and I am going to start with the 24.8 grain slugs and 218 at 100 and about 115 maybe yards. So yeah, let me put you guys right here so you guys can see the numbers. Alright guys, so this is where you guys are going to be at. So let me show you. So as you can see there, I have a whole bunch of paper plates down there. There I have my white steel plate. That's where I'm going to be trying to see where I'm hitting before I take the 5-shot group at the paper. So right now we are going to start with the 24 grain NSA slugs 218. And the reason I'm going to start with those is because I have it kind of 0 at 100 with those slugs. So that's what we're going to start with. So yeah, here we go. Alright guys, here we go. These are going to be the 23 grain NSA slugs at 115 yards. Here we go. 27.8 NSA slugs. Here we go. Just want to see where I'm hitting first. .8 NSA slugs. .31 grain NSA slugs. Guys, so I really thought I wasn't really going to show these results, basically because it was pretty hard for me to tell where I was hitting for some of the groups, since, you know, like I'm shooting 23 to 30 grains. Point of aim is like definitely like not close for all the slugs. So I was just trying to see where I was hitting for before I took the groups. So there were some groups that were just like a mile away. Where I was aiming at. But overall, let me show you the results. I'm pretty impressed. I'm still gonna be testing these slugs again with the same gun at the same distance. Not right now, but future videos as well. So yeah, let's look at the results. Some of them are pretty impressive. So yeah, so it's, as you can see, you can't really see much until you get closer. So we are going to start with the 23 grains. Not bad, maybe 2 inches, maybe pretty good. 24.5 grain NSA slugs. Look at this. Just a little over an inch, pretty good. 27.8 grains. You can see the group is just boom 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 boom. 28 grains. 2 inches, 2 inches and a half, around there. 30 grains, boom, a little bit over an inch, not bad. I did take another group, as you can see here. This is about 2 inches maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna go back down because I have the compressor running at the moment. I am filling the Hatson Nova 22 caliber. I'm gonna be doing a 50-yard group test, and then I just might head home. So yeah.